cry. Okay. Here. It is. Okay. Now is it live on Twitch? I don't think it will be. It is. It's not. Well, now is it live on Twitch? I don't think it will be. That should already be in there. Please hold. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do a little research here.
Through how you're able to
Help me out, Tech Grant.
Dear unbreakable spirit, you roll on paths called.
Hey guys, it's Tech Grant here, and today's default if you want to for yourself. We're gonna copy our stream key, go back to OBS, we're gonna place in our stream key, then go back to YouTube and grab our actual stream URL, and we're just gonna paste that in here. You can also customize your encoder settings if you want to maybe stream to YouTube with that. And that to do is actually go in this plugin, add a new target, and then you can just name the target if you want. So I'm gonna need
Stay.
move around, you just click the unlock, and then I have it here for the time being. If you want to actually unlock it and move around, you just click the unlock, and then you can move it however.
terrorize some other people. Well, that was something.
Green light. So I'm gonna leave it here for the time being, and then we can just lock into place. Now, if you want to stream to a different platform with your main OBS being set to Twitch, so that's what I've currently set up to, you want to stream somewhere else, all you have to do is actually go in this plugin, add a new target, and then you can just name the target if you want. So I'm gonna name it YouTube for the time being. And what you'll need to do is go to YouTube and get your URL and stream key. So once you're on YouTube, you wanna go to the create icon, you wanna click on it and go to go live. Now, once you create your URL stream key for the first time, you can just place it in the plugin and you'll never have to update it again, which is so nice. The only issue with it is, if you are streaming to other platforms, you will need to manually go switch out your title and thumbnail depending on the platform and itself. So what we're gonna do now that it's loaded on up, we're gonna copy our stream key, go back to OBS, we're gonna place in our stream key, then go back to YouTube and grab our actual stream URL, and we're just gonna paste that in here. You can also customize your encoder settings if you want to maybe stream to YouTube with instead of the default settings you have going to Twitch. You can say, hey, it's your NVIDIA GPU or your AMD GPU, depending on what you use. And then you can also switch to the actual scenes. I usually just leave it as it gets from OBS, and you can change the bitrate. So I usually use 12,000 for YouTube, but you can just leave it default if you want to for yourself. Then you can also customize the audio settings too. There's quite a bit you can actually do with this plugin. I do have a few different videos on how to actually set this on up, so I will have those linked down below. Then you want to add another platform like YouTube, all you have to do, same thing, add a new target, you name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name this one Twitch for the time being. And for the Twitch server URL, you will need to go to this page here, which I will have a link to it down below. You want to find the closest server to you. So I know I am near New York, so I'm gonna click on the actual New York.
That's why.
York server. Well, I could actually do Ashburn or New York, it doesn't matter. You just want to copy this URL. I'm going to paste that URL in actually the plugin. Then for
Now, we're live. Beauty. Okay. Now, we're live. Beauty. Okay. I do need to get a new mic. That sounds terrible. Okay. You know what? We're live. Beauty. Okay. I do need to get a new mic. That sounds terrible. Okay. You know what? We're live. Beauty. Okay. This isn't gonna bad. I think this is terrible. Okay. This isn't coming out of the. What is this taking my audio from? What? Am I tripping balls? What? I just don't know where this is getting audio from. Am I tripping balls? I just don't know where this is getting audio from. It's not the mic. This is so difficult. I just don't know where this is getting audio from. It's not the mic.
Settings, audio.
This is so difficult.
Settings. Let's go to the settings. Settings. Camera settings. Audio file.
Where are the fucking settings? How's that sound? How's that sound?
Still the same.
It's coming from my fucking webcam, isn't it? All of that. Hello? Hello? mic was fucking muted? Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Holy hell. That's might be one of my worst moments of all time. The mic was fucking muted? Holy shit, I'm an idiot.
They call me Dan, aka Danger.
Okay, that sounds better. Not really, but it'll have to do for now. What the hell? What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Why am I in full screen? There. Now it should work. Why am I in full screen? There. Okay. Everything's up. We're good to go. So, the plan today is to test all this out. I had to iron out those kinks there. But there is something I do want to react to, though. So, I've heard this Mr. Beast video, this new one that came out, is really sad. So we're going to find out. I am going to turn this AC off for a little while. Okay. Let's go.
This is my friend Madge, and if he loses 100 pounds in the next year, I will give him $250,000. This is Madge's new home, and he will have his own personal gym, unlimited healthy food, and everything else he needs to lose 100 pounds.
Bro, this is actually crazy.
But Madge, there is a catch. If you step on this red line before you lose 100 pounds, the challenge ends and you get nothing. If he actually loses 100 pounds, this will be the craziest transformation ever.
This is my home for the next year. This is actually insane. See that? It's my gym.
250K? That's the goal.
Anything you need to lose 100 pounds, you literally have it here.
This is the longest challenge. This might be one of the longest challenges ever. And I didn't know it yet, but the journey Madge would experience in this video was unlike anything we've ever captured. it will go down as one of the most powerful stories we have ever shared on this channel.
Honestly, I'm super excited. 364 more days. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That looks nice, man.
Good morning.
Didn't
It's day
lose
2.
weight.
What do I want for breakfast? Ooh, you know what? Could make an omelet. Going from PB&J's, energy drinks, to this. First breakfast of many.
Oh, man, 2 bowls of it.
All right, I guess it's time to start working out.
You can't just throw him in here at anything.
He just started working out and I think he's already going to bed. I think it's hitting him just how hard this is going to be, which is why we got him a trainer. I'm going to go introduce him. This is your personal trainer, Coach Wall.
You're about to get me shredded, huh?
Yes, sir.
About to lose this belly?
Yep.
Can't wait to see this man skinny and jacked.
Come on!
One of the most exciting things about this video is right now, Madge doesn't even know how to squat. By the end of this video, he's going to be a machine.
Set your butt down towards your heels. Drive back up.
I might poop myself doing that, bro.
How much do you think your life will change once you lose this 100 pounds?
I'll just be happier. Longevity of life. You know, being able to be with my fam, my niece and nephew. That's really the most important, so.
The beginning of Madge's fitness journey was off to an incredible start. He stayed active every single day.
5, good, come on.
But since we were only weighing him once a month, he didn't even know how much progress he had made.
100 pounds is tough. I don't even know if I've lost any weight yet.
Plus, for the first time in his life, he was learning how to eat healthy.
Coach cooking today. He's teaching me how to grill.
That's good, right?
That's so good.
The plan your trainer laid out for you, you've been completing up to 18,000 steps per day.
Yeah.
You've been lifting 5 days a week.
Correct.
And you've only been eating 2,500 calories a day?
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers and I'm totally wasted.
Have you guys seen this vlogging Yeti online? I'm gonna teach you how to do this exact thing in under 5 minutes. Click the link to envato.com. Head over to the Gen AI video section. You can type in a prompt and then you can click on Enhance with AI. That will actually create an AI generated prompt that makes this video.
Let's keep going.
Yep, this is life-changing, right? I want to lose this healthily. This is what I've been eating. This is what has been getting me full. This is the new and reformed Madge, not the past Madge.
Every day of his first month, from the moment he woke up, Madge put everything into losing this weight. From cooking and eating healthy meals to doing every workout Coach designed for him. And honestly, it was amazing to watch.
This is the face of a man who wants it.
Fantastic job today.
Thank you so much.
Super proud of you.
It has officially been 30 days since Madge began his weight loss journey, and he has no idea how much weight he has lost. Let's go find out. It's been a month.
Let's go!
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Good. Oh my gosh, he's sweaty, which is what you want to see.
Yeah!
Means he's working hard. It's been a month in here. And now it's time for your first monthly weigh-in. We're going to do this every month until you've lost 100 pounds. Madge, you are ready.
As long as you want.
Step on the scale and reveal how much weight you have lost.
Come on!
When you started this video, you weighed 324 pounds. And now, holy crap. Madge,
No way.
you lost 20 pounds.
Yeah!
That is insane.
20 pounds!
That's insane, man.
Let's go,
Congrats.
baby.
Madge, that's 20% of the total weight you need to lose in this video. The weigh-in isn't all I had planned for today.
What do you got planned?
Every 30 days, we're gonna be introducing challenges where you can add money to the prize pool. On day 1, we tested you, and you weren't very good at doing push-ups. So, your first challenge is, on day 60, after your second monthly weigh-in, for every push-up you can do, I will add $1,000 to the prize pool. So if you do 100 push-ups, I'll give you $100,000.
Dude, that's actually crazy. That's a lot.
Anyways, I'll see you for the next weigh-in.
Bye, Jimmy. Thanks.
What can we expect over the next 30 days from Madge?
Over time, we're only going to decrease his calories, increase his activity, and up his cardio.
So it's gonna get harder with him as the video goes on.
He is gonna suffer. This is gonna get harder for him.
And every 20 pounds Madge loses moving forward, you'll be able to see a noticeable difference in his physical appearance.
I lost 20 pounds, which is crazy. This is not like, oh, I lost 20 pounds, let's go. No, the challenge is lose 100 pounds, you know, and with Coach Wall's help, you know, I think we're gonna crush this.
And crush it, they did.
Oh, whoa, look at this guy, 22.
Madge was the definition of determined.
25.
Alongside the help of Coach and his best friend Chandler.
Pushing each other, love it.
Yeah, because when the opportunity arises where, hey, Jimmy asked me to do push-ups, yeah, if I hit 50 push-ups, I could win 50 grand. I didn't expect that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, first smoothie ever. Literally first smoothie that I have ever made in my entire life. Protein scoop. Oh, let's hope this is good. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna do the fruit bowl from now on.
It was obvious that just doing push-ups every day wasn't going to keep Madge on pace to lose his weight. So, as you might have guessed,
What's up, boys?
Coach was there day in and day out, helping him push the bar.
What's up, chat? How you doing?
What up, big dog? What a day, man. I'm almost done here.
You're almost done.
Holy shit!
Sorry, bro.
Every single morning, make breakfast, I'll walk my track, I'll play basketball. I know like a lot of it's the same. It's literally how my days have been. This is it, bro. I'm really doing it. And I love it. I'm so grateful for it.
I like how much you're having to pull up your pants. That means we're on the right track.
Yeah, I hit 15K steps yesterday.
15.
That's what we do here.
Let's go.
Steak, egg, and cheese today. Just every day, it's looking better, right? Just every single day. Unbelievable.
Now, pushing your body to its limits every single day isn't healthy. So we made sure Madge took rest days and got weekly checkups from a doctor monitoring his progress.
You're healthy, doing great. Your stamina's improved, so I think you should continue with the weight loss that you're doing.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, doctor. Just gotta make my basketball shots, do 20 push-ups, and 20 minutes on elliptical. Should be a breeze.
But even after rest days, Madge was still just as locked in as ever.
I have a goal that I wake up every morning.
This video would never work if you got someone else unmotivated for this. He came in there, he wanted to do this. If you had someone that didn't give a shit, they would skip these days. Easy. This guy wants this. Bad. It's good. It's good for him, and it's good for the content, too. Win-win.
And I go to. Every morning I choose to win. I believe in myself. I believe in myself to the highest. There's not a doubt in my mind where I can't achieve something that, I'm putting into my mind.
Good work this week. This might be the best week yet. Your gains, the increases and everything.
Let's just say push-ups have gotten significantly easier.
We're now on day 50, and I brought Madge a special present. Madge.
What up, baby?
You've been killing it in here. You've been following your diet, working out consistently, and walking more than 5 miles a day. To celebrate, I brought you a gift.
Get out of here.
Clothes! You have lost so much weight, we got you clothes that is one size smaller.
One size smaller than this?
Let's see if it fits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Does it fit?
Yeah!
Okay. Next step is extra large,
Yeah.
then large, then a medium.
Wait.
You're on the path, man. Congrats.
Let's go!
Don't pick me up. Oh, God, don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. In 10 days is your next weigh-in and the push-up challenge. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
I'll see you then.
See you, Jimmy.
Please don't win too much money on the push-ups.
This guy doesn't know I'm about to take all his cash.
Madge was already on pace to win at least another $20,000.
Good work today, man. Proud of you for that 2XL, baby.
Thanks, man. Graduated.
Having dropped an entire size in his clothes gave Madge a huge confidence booster.
How's that 2X feeling?
Good.
Yeah, you look great in it, man.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm really proud of you. This is a big step.
Although, maybe now he had too much confidence. Over the course of the next few days, Madge seemed to have lost a lot of interest in keeping up with his goals.
I'm not looking forward to this right now. Yeah, this sucks.
Maybe it was because Coach wasn't there.
Coach is not gonna be in for training session today.
Or the weather.
Bro, it's actually snowing!
Madge was just simply not being himself.
It's gonna happen.
I'm tired.
But then we unfortunately realized just exactly what was bringing him down.
1 year ago, I found out my dad passed away. 1 whole year ago, my life was changed. Like I lost like X amount of pounds. I FaceTime my dad. He's congratulating me, telling me, you look great, you look great, you look great, you know? But when you lose a parent, especially just losing someone close, like it's gonna take a toll on you. Went from almost 270 back to 324 in a matter of months. I'm just so proud of myself to see how far I've come. I'm not letting him down. He's with me. He's watching.
So luckily, Coach was there for him in more ways than just fitness.
I love you too, Dad.
And was beginning to have a profound impact on Madge's life.
Good man. Made a good son.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, brother.
For real.
I got you. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Great.
It looked like Madge had found strength to keep pushing after all. It has been over 2 months since we started this challenge, and I have a surprise for Madge after his weigh-in.
Jimmy!
Right.
It's game time, baby.
What up?
Let's go.
Before we get into these push-ups, how much do you weigh?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Come on.
It has been over 2 months. Last weigh-in, you weighed 303 pounds, and now Madge weighs. Oh my gosh.
I want to see.
286 pounds! Yeah! Since the beginning of this challenge, you've lost 38% of your total goal weight. Wait, where are you going? Madge!
Come on.
Come on!
I'm gonna interpret that as he's very happy right now.
Come on! Push-up challenge! Push-up challenge! Push-up challenge!
Okay. As promised, Madge, every push-up you do, I will add $1,000 to your prize pool. Get in position. On the first day of this challenge, you weren't exactly the best at push-ups. How many can you do now?
Let's find out.
When you're ready. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Madge, you're getting rich. $11,000, $12,000. Yo, this is crazy. $18,000. $19,000.
20.
All right, you're up to 20 grand.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How many more do you have in you?
I got some, bro. I got some.
You got more in you? Madge, look at this right here. This could go in your bank account.
Let's go.
25, 26, 27,
If you get breaks, you can
28,
Come on, 30.
29, 30 grand. I believe in you.
Come on, take the break.
31, 32, 32. 31 push-ups,
He was giving him a
aka
break.
$31,000 will be added to your prize pool. Look how red his eyes were. Bro, you just pushed yourself. I'm very proud of you, man. You're becoming healthier, and you've now over 2x'd your push-ups since being in here. You should be really proud of yourself.
Thanks, Jimmy. For real, thank you.
And follow me to find out what your next challenge is.
Oh my gosh. Wait, where are we going outside?
You'll see. Your next challenge. Every dollar you can carry for a lap around this building, I will add it to your prize pool.
Okay, that doesn't sound too hard.
Well, it depends. You might get greedy, and you might try to carry $500,000, but you can't make it all the way through, and then you lose.
That's a lot of thinking.
And to top this day off, which I would say has been pretty good, I have one final surprise. Come on inside and come see your family.
No way! My mom, my sister, my brother-in-law, daddy.
Have fun with your family. They can stay here as long as they want.
No way.
Yep.
Mom, you guys are here.
And over the next few days, Madge's family did everything they could to support him in his weight loss journey, like cleaning the gym and preparing meals, so that he could train for the Money Walk Challenge.
The big focus right now is just to get your grip strength up and the endurance.
Coach wants me to emulate how it would be for me to carry duffel bags full of money.
Keep in mind too, the faster you walk, the faster it's gonna be done.
Okay, so we know you're gonna watch this demo at double speed. All software engineers do. Buckle up, we're keeping it quick. Here.
We're also working back your shoulders, your upper back. The main goal with this is we're gonna be building up your strength to be able to do some work.
And with Madge progressing so much in his workouts, Coach's incredible impact on his life was so great that he became a member of the family.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much. You do a great job.
And with his family visit coming to an end,
Bye, Mom.
and me being halfway around the world shooting a different video, for the next few weeks, Coach and Madge's connection would only grow stronger.
You have one new message.
Yo, my man. This is so cool. We get to do this together and form this deep friendship, man. You rock.
The way I've come to know you over these past couple months, man, is like you're just a very kind, caring, compassionate human being. You're gonna positively influence millions of people.
I haven't thought that far.
I don't know why I got this idea in my head. What was that like, jumping in that money?
Ah, your turn, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get out of here.
Hey, what up, man?
Yo, it's your boy Coach. Who this?
And because their bond was so powerful, what came next was the worst thing that's ever happened in one of my videos. And because I was still out of the country, my head of production had to break the news.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
Are you telling me I'm fired?
No.
This is bad.
No, I wish that's what I was telling you, I'll be honest. But I do have really unfortunate news. I hate to be the person to tell you this. Coach Wall was found dead in the apartment yesterday.
What? Yo. No, that's so fucked. What? No. No. That's like so fucked. What? What happened?
No, man, no. No, don't lie to me, bro.
It's not so magic,
Wait, what's the juice going? Holy. That's terrible. My gosh.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Over the next few days, visitors poured in to help process his grief while he contemplated the decision of continuing or stopping this video. Because ultimately, whether or not the video continues was up to him.
You know, both times I experienced a loss.
That was just
It's snowing outside.
there for him, man. His dad was gone.
Yo, my man. This is so cool we get to do this together. This is so cool we get to do this together.
Coach? I look at the door and
It's so sad, man.
I just hope he walks through.
He seemed like a great guy. He just seemed like one of those video. He seemed like one of those guys you just want to hang
Coach
around
was
with,
side by
man.
side with me. And now
Wants to help people
he
out.
isn't here.
Take away the
He
great
was a good dude,
man.
and he spoke very highly of you, and he believes in you, man.
Awful.
The moment I arrived back in the US, I went to see Madge. And I'm choosing not to play our conversation here, but essentially I wanted to let him know that his grief was real and that we could end the video right then and there if he didn't want to continue.
We're not pulling the plug on this.
Yeah?
I can't let him down. I'm doing this for myself, and now it's for
That's
Coach
good.
too.
You can take that. He would want him to do that.
To honor his mentor and friend, Coach Wall, Madge refused to take on another trainer for his next challenge. And in the days leading up to the money walk, he gave every ounce of strength he had in every single workout.
Come on.
This is exactly why I thought that for Madge's next milestone, it was only fitting that I give him something to honor his dear friend. Before we do the Day 100 challenge, I wanted to give you something a little special that you can put up on the wall.
Oh man. Incredible human being. I'm so grateful that I got to, spend time with him.
Where do you want to put up your wall plaque?
Literally right at the door. Coach!
How are you?
Just looking up at this. This is gonna be my motivation moving forward. Thanks, Jimmy.
No problem. Let's go weigh in and see how much weight Madge has lost.
Come on.
100 days ago, Madge weighed 324 pounds. And now, let's see what he weighs. You've lost over 50 pounds! Meaning, Madge is officially halfway through the challenge. Only one thing left to do. Let's see how much money Madge can carry. We have $100,000 that you can win. That was not supposed to fall. You can carry as much or as little as you want, but if you drop any of it, you walk away with nothing.
Okay.
How's it feel?
It feels good. I mean, it feels pretty light.
He's now got 15 grand.
One more? Okay, more.
This one on my arm here?
All right, that's $40,000. We push it for 50?
Stop it. No,
Nah.
$40,000.
That's all for Coach Wall.
Come on. When you're ready, cross the star line.
Let's do it.
Let's go, man.
All right, he's off. Come on, Madge, you got this. All right, he's cooking.
Bro, he is running with that thing.
$40,000. Don't pass out on us. Chandler, don't let him touch the red line.
I'll push you over before that happens.
For Coach Wall! For Coach Wall!
Quarter of the way done. If a single bag, a single dollar touches the pavement, you lose all 40 grand.
Wait, are the bags closed?
Yeah? Most of them.
No!
Hey, you need a break? You can just put the money down.
No break.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
3/4 of the way.
I feel pretty tired.
Are you gonna pass out? You're almost there. Less than 10 steps. Cross it. Your prize pool has now increased to $321,000.
Can we make it rain, baby?
Adding to the pot.
You remember on day one how long it took you to run a mile?
17:01, 1 mile. Dang.
For our next challenge, if you can do a mile in under 8 minutes and 30 seconds, half of your 1 mile time at the start of the challenge, I'll add another $25,000 to your prize pool. I'll see you in 30 days. You have a lot of time you need to shave off.
Bro, 8 minutes and 30 seconds sounds easy, but that's hard. We're gonna get through it though. We're gonna give it our all.
Madge started training immediately.
I have to get a baseline today. I'm gonna find out how long it takes me to run a mile. The challenge is 8 minutes and 30 seconds. We're aiming for anywhere around like a 10-minute, 11-minute mile. I'm dying. Oh, good Lord. Oh, damn. I ran my first mile, 12 minutes and 50 seconds. My legs are on fire. Means I have to shave 5 minutes. It's gonna be tough. So this is strictly cardio, something that I only do 2 times a week. And the cardio that I do 2 times a week isn't even this.
Madge looked like he was struggling, so I thought I'd check in to share something that might help. When Shopify heard about your weight loss journey, they decided they wanted to help out. Inside is a bunch of gear to help you train to get under 8.5 minutes. Actual running shoes, more supplements, an actual tracksuit, better clothes, better gear. Here's some balls. You get the point. This thing is loaded with things that help get your mile time down. And they're all from businesses built on Shopify.
Thanks, Shopify.
Your race is in 20 days. Shopify, me, and millions of people are rooting for you. Let's go! Get that time under 8.5 minutes. Madge wasted no time in running with his new gear. And he even had some other ideas.
Let's go! Come on, man. You got this. Don't let me beat you. The mile's ours.
I'm honestly not sure if that helped, but Madge seemed more fired up than ever. And we were all starting to see a difference in him. Madgeroni!
What up, baby?
I noticed something. Your clothes are a little baggy.
Wait. No way.
Yeah, put the banana down. We got you. Clothes one size smaller. When Madge started this video, he was a 3XL. When you put these on, you'll officially be just an XL. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Congrats. 10 days. We'll see if you can do the mile. Madge wasted no time in getting to work. And other than yelling at the prison I built where I trapped a cop and a criminal together. Hey, yo! Yo! He was totally locked in, but his victory was far from guaranteed. Day 130! Come on! Are you ready?
Yeah! I gotta change.
Oh. This is the first time in 130 days I've seen him not in a white shirt. When we started this video, it took you 17 minutes to run a mile. And now, 130 days later, you must do it in under 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Come on!
3, 2, 1, go! 25 grand on the line. Let's see if he can do it. Let's go! 1 out of 7 laps down. Madge is flying through his second lap. It's amazing to see how far he's come in only 130 days. When Madge didn't know where to start his weight loss journey, I helped him. Just like Shopify helps entrepreneurs when they don't know how to start a brand new business. Remember at the start of this video when you didn't know how to begin your weight loss journey?
Absolutely.
That's how it can feel for brand new entrepreneurs and exactly why Shopify exists to help them start their businesses. Don't quit on us. Let's go! Shopify literally helped me launch Feastables with an online business. I had no idea how to set up a store, fulfill orders, but thanks to Shopify, we've sold millions of bars.
Water. Thanks.
Hurry up, Madge, you're running out of time.
There's like 2 minutes remaining.
His pacing is slowed down tremendously. We don't have enough time. We have to run with him. Last lap! Madge, dig!
Coming with you.
To those of you watching at home, go start the business that you've been dreaming of. Go to shopify.com/MrBeast. Starting an online business, it's easier than you think. You're almost there. Come on, go!
Oh, you got that.
Madge, you did it in 8 minutes and 4 seconds. Congrats, Madge.
Thanks, Jimmy. You show up for me, I show up for you.
Who'd you show up for?
Coach Wall. He shows up for me every day. I show up for him every day.
Congrats on 25 grand!
Yeah!
But more importantly, let's go see how much weight you've lost. Turn off the light! On day 1, he weighed 324 pounds. On day 30, he weighed 303 pounds. On day 60, he weighed 286 pounds. On day 100, he weighed 271 pounds. And now, reveal his weight! No! That's 71 pounds since the start. Okay, don't hurt him. Maybe at the end of the video we'll lift you up. When you started, you were able to dead hang for 6 seconds. In exactly 30 days, for every second you can hang, I will give you $1,000.
Get out of here.
And truthfully, because your hang time was awful, I brought someone who literally trains bodybuilders. This guy has a degree in biochemistry and is the smartest fitness influencer I could find, Jeff Nippard.
Let's go!
All right, he just did the whole mile thing. He's on a drilling.
I personally think you can do a pull-up.
I wanted to do a pull-up my whole entire life. Just one singular pull-up.
If you can do it, I'll throw in an extra 10K.
No way.
I got it.
In 30 days? But Madge, you can win a lot of money. These next 30 days are important.
Happy birthday, Box. Give me something good, baby. Come on,
This is
Box.
the kind of challenge.
It's your birthday. That means...
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, they are. They're crucial.
And to celebrate crushing the mile, Madge and Jeff sat down to share a little something special.
The Feastables Cups.
Let's go.
This is something that I really wanted to have.
You deserve it. You earned it.
This is a big moment for me, guys. Cheers, brother. That's some good stuff.
This peanut butter is like real peanut butter.
Bro, it's so good.
It was clear that in order to dead hang for a minute, let alone do a singular pull-up, Madge would have to alter his training plan significantly to focus on upper body strength.
Take your grip.
Okay.
And then this is gonna really kind of shoot you up.
These are really good ways of incorporating working out certain parts of his body into the challenge to make it entertaining. Genius. It's genius. Perfect. No more praise I can give this video. Great video.
Does that make sense? So it's giving you a lot of assistance.
Okay. I'm so sorry. The main goal for me is to finish this, lose 100 pounds, and just make sure that the world can hopefully see Coach's impact. Operation Dead Hang.
In only 3 days, Jeff really helped Madge improve his dead hang, which was not looking good for my bank account.
This guy is an animal. Do you want to guess what it was?
Try like 37 seconds. 45? No way.
Not even the end of the first week. Let's
go!
With Madge now set up for success, Jeff left it up to him to prepare for the next 27 days.
This is where the real challenge starts, right? Now I'm all alone.
On his own now, Madge was really starting to see his body improve.
I can feel these chisels.
He started locking in on everything from his workouts,
Saw that.
eating only 1,800 calories a day,
We just switched over to 1,800 calories.
and even having a strict sleeping schedule.
10 o'clock food cutoff, sleep by 12.
So for the remainder of training for the Dead Hang Challenge, Madge was really set up for success.
Chalked up. I gotta do 3 sets of dead hangs, 10 to 20 seconds.
Every single day, he improved his hang time.
Day of the challenge, when it comes down to it, we're going until like my thumbs actually fall off. Ah, I'm so close!
It really just goes to show that when you put your mind to something, anything is possible.
Doing pull-ups, running miles in under 8 minutes and 30 seconds, carrying a bunch of money around, doing 40 push-ups straight. Such an incredible story. Game day tomorrow, baby.
Day 161. Let's see how Madge is doing. Right. Why is it stuck in a bro? I'm literally flooring it. Madge! It's weigh-in day!
What the?
I think you broke the door.
Bro!
It's the big day. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready, man.
This
I'm
is gonna
ready.
be awesome. To kick things off, we're gonna see how much you weigh. My theory is you're actually pretty close to finishing the challenge.
I feel like it.
And then second, we're gonna dangle you 100 feet in the air.
What?
Every second you hang, you win $1,000.
Okay, hold on. Dangle from
Hey,
a
don't
crane?
worry about it. Let's weigh in.
Oh, man.
What do you think that number will say?
246.
Madge has done 10,000 steps a day, followed his diet perfectly, not skipped a single rep on his workouts. Hop on.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1. Reveal the weight.
Oh!
234 pounds.
What? No way!
No! You only have 10 more pounds to lose, and then this video is over. If you play your cards right, you could be out of here in the next 30 days.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, but now you need a lock-in.
Come on!
Let's go outside.
Today we find out how long I can dead hang for. I have no idea what Jimmy has in store for me. All I know is there's a crane, a platform, and a bar for me to hang from.
100 feet in the sky, and $1,000 for every second you can hang. Madge, are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Here we go, man. All right, the time has started. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Hey, Madge, look down, look down. Oh my gosh, does that scare you?
Not at all.
Oh my, wait, get a shot of this. This is real. Look at that. 15 seconds has gone by.
You've already doubled your first time.
Madge has now won $20,000.
It's light work for you, bro.
Do not quit.
You're almost there, Madge. You're almost there, brother.
The editing on superb.
You're the one that's going to accomplish this.
30 seconds!
Focus on your breath. Don't listen to Jimmy.
His hands are giving out. His face is getting red. Don't regret this.
Bro, you think I'm not watching you?
40 seconds!
I got eyes on you at all the time.
Keep pushing. Don't stop.
50 seconds!
You don't have to follow your diet plan. You don't have to stay inside this red circle. You don't need to do anything. You don't even need to do this, but you're choosing to do this.
Let's go, man! Your prize pool's out 400 grand. His arms are shaking.
You're almost there.
I can't open my eyes.
60 seconds!
The hardest part of all of this, obviously, is the connection that I had with Coach. It sucks that, like, we're so close.
Oh, we just dropped. A minute and 1 second. Oh my God, the entire platform.
6 seconds to 60 seconds.
That's 10x. Hello? That's 60,000.
I'm so proud of you, man.
Let's go, man.
You officially made it a minute and 1 second.
Let's go!
But we're not stopping there, because as you'll remember,
If he could do a pull-up, I'd throw in an extra 10K.
Let's go, man.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Big breath, and then you're gonna drive as hard as you can, chest to the bar.
Oh, he's got
let's go! Let's go! Can you do another one? Wait, 3. Wait, he doesn't need help.
No way.
Let's go fill up the prize pool. I've never seen Madge this happen before.
I told you I was gonna break the bank today.
There we go. $71,000 has now been added to the prize pool.
What the heck?
I know you're on cloud 9, arguably the best day of your life.
Yeah.
But I do have to give some bad news. That was the final challenge.
No, losing 100 pounds is the final challenge.
Okay, yes, but that's the final micro challenge.
Okay.
So, we will start weighing you every day.
Let's go!
And when you officially lose the next 10 pounds, the video's over. All right, good luck, man.
Now that sucks. That is gonna suck, and he's gonna hate that. Weighing yourself every single day is just gonna make the price. They need to weigh him like every week instead of not every day. That's gonna be brutal. These last few days are gonna suck so hard. Because some days he's gonna gain a pound. He's gonna be like, "Fuck, it's gonna suck." It should have done it every week.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Madge has only 10 pounds left to lose. So at this point, it had become clear that he was on track to hit his goal weight within the next month.
So it started at $250,000, now it's at 417,000. It was actually insane. Now that it's my final 10 pounds, we are coming to an end, man. These may be my last few weeks in here. It's definitely a bittersweet feeling. It's kind of crazy how far we've come in less than 6 months. It's like I look at myself like, who is this person? If my old self walked through that door right there, right now, he'd be like, who is this? I've seen the seasons change while I've been in here. Bro, look at that! I've been inside of a red circle, basically away from everything. I'm so grateful. So thankful for the experience. Coach being the biggest impact of this whole thing. God rest his soul. And I know he'd be proud of me. He said this one thing. It's so cool that we get to do this together.
So cool we get to do this together.
While Coach gave Madge all of the tools he needed to lose 100 pounds, when he does finally leave the circle, it will be up to him to apply what he's learned to his everyday life.
The journey's almost over. Psych, the journey's almost over in here. The real journey starts on the outside. I have the clothes that I wore when I first got in here. I'm gonna try them on. Let's just say we lost a little bit of weight. Bro, look how baggy these are.
Seeing Madge trying on his old clothes gave me an idea. What if he could try on his old body? This is a bodysuit. That is a 1-to-1 replica of Madge on day 1. No joke, we scanned your body, saw exactly where you lost fat, and created this suit.
Bro, there's no way this is me. That's literally another human being.
Let's put it on.
I gotta wear this?
175 days ago, you wore this every day.
This is crazy. I want to see myself real quick. Oh my God! No way!
This fat suit weighs exactly 97 pounds. He is now back at his starting weight. You probably forgot what life used to feel like. Let's do a lap. I hope this helps you realize how much you've changed throughout this video. All right, let's try a lap. Here's footage of him actually running a lap on day 1. If you think he's being dramatic, go pick up 97 pounds and you'll see that's a lot of weight to have on your body. There you go. You like your day 1 body or your day 175 body?
Of course my day 175 body.
And since we were weighing Madge every day, we were seeing him get closer and closer until he was only a half a pound away from his goal of 224 pounds.
Oh my God.
You have no idea how close you are.
Wait. Catch around.
Oh! Seeing just how far Madge had come from his old self made it pretty clear to everyone that it was probably time to do his final weigh-in.
Today could be my last day. It's crazy. 6 months, half a year. Today could be the day. All the hard work paid off, or we're still half a pound away.
Over these 6 months, Madge slashed his daily caloric intake by 600 calories, decreased his fat mass by over 50%. He also did 3,950 push-ups and made 17,600 basketball shots. And according to his doctor, if he keeps this up, he will have extended his lifespan by around 5 years. But before we know if this is his final weigh-in, we had a message from Madge to himself. This is actually a video from day 1. Play it.
Measured. You're looking lean, you're looking healthy, you're looking bald, beautiful as ever. But most importantly, you don't want to go back to what you're looking at now. This is something that you never want to feel again. Once you break that barrier, you continue to push on and push through, you'll never want to get back to this. This is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. I'm not going to let you fall off. 100%.
178 days ago.
Dang, bro. That's crazy.
So good for him.
Madge, it's time. I gathered all your best friends, even David Letterman.
David Letterman! Yeah!
He told me he was a fan of his show, so I brought him out. Good luck. This could be the final weigh-in. Okay.
Last time.
I can't get over that you brought David Letterman out. it's so random. Okay. Sorry. Back to the video.
Reveal the results!
He was so lost. Oh, he called over. Oh, no, let's go.
And before he goes out to see his family, we're gonna do something a little different and jump forward in time to show you his full transformation.
Here it is, after half a year. Wait. Yo! Bro!
What the hell, man?
I might get married. I might get married.
178 days in this circle. Take your hand off your eyes. We brought your family out!
Oh, I love you, Mom. You know, without Coach Wall, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And you said it would be so cool that we get to do this together. And today's that day that we get to do this together, man.
Thank you guys for watching.
Wow. Rest in peace, man. Send my condolences out to his family, man. I'll be praying for him. That's terrible. Seems like a great dude. I mean, look at the way he impacted him, man. He pushed him to lose 100 pounds. And he went out helping people, man. That's the best way to go. So, send my condolences out. Great video. Hey, appreciate it. Help me out. This is great. Keep doing what you're doing, Mr. Beast. Keep doing what you're doing. I forgot his name. Apologize, but keep going, man. And remember, Coach Waldo is watching you, man. Okay. much #1 trending? Oh yeah. I saw this earlier, yeah, Speed 1.
All of these amazing.
Wow. Okay. I just want to talk about a few things here. Alright. So, I haven't played the first one. Though, I talked to some people this morning, and they said that you could skip the first one, just watch a recap to play this, someone that's played it before. It looks stunning. I mean, it just, I really want to play this. So I'm debating if I want to watch the recap on stream. Cause I started it, I just couldn't get through it though. It was a slog, and people say it's complete opposite, it's better. I did like what they had there, like the traversal is not the boring part to me, it's how much of it there was. Was really the issue. OBS. Alright. Did I not have that changed this whole time? Okay. There's no one in here. Fuck. We reacted to it? That's awesome. Let's do a post. Ooh, IGN's got one.
People are finding my house. Lacey's thugs are coming to my door asking to, like, tell me they're gonna box me and then trying to...
Wow. Alright. I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. So hot. That was brutal. Feels like a heat wave here right now. It is, I think it's 100 degrees outside right now. Not anymore, that's good. So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna feel like 100 degrees. Holy shit. Oh yeah, my ass will be at this desk all day. Alright. Get our recap here.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Chews by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence. Our chews are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil and finasteride, so you can grow thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months. Your treatment is 100% personalized to your hair goals and comes at an affordable price that works for your budget, so you can step out with full confidence. Hats off to hair growth with treatment that...
Death Stranding 2 on the beach is nearly here, and if you're like us, you could probably do with a recap of all the important events of the first game. After all, it wasn't that simple to wrap your head around the first time, was it? Here we'll take you through the 2019 game story as succinctly as we possibly can, as well as go through what we know about the sequel and where it could be going for its cast of characters. But first, let's set the stage. Death Stranding is a post-apocalyptic story, only instead of the end coming by zombies, nuclear war, or a giant asteroid, it came by an event known as, well, the Death Stranding. The Death Stranding was a cataclysmic event in which ghostly beach things, or BTs, suddenly appeared in the world of the living, triggering a massive amount of simultaneous explosion-like void-outs all over the world that eradicated everything that was caught up in them, leaving nothing but craters in their wake.
An explosion. That will be our last.
As a result of the Death Stranding, previously undiscovered particles known as chiralium appeared in our world. Rain turned into timefall that rapidly ages whatever it touches, and those BTs still wander around the world in rainy areas. They're then pulled magnetically towards life if disturbed from their eerie hovering, and eventually cause more void-outs if contact is made. Naturally, this has led the remnants of humanity to turtle up inside isolated cities, thus creating the need for transporters, those brave enough to make the journey to deliver essentials from one city to another. Porters are some of the most valuable people in this death-stranded world.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam.
Enter Sam Porter Bridges, who begins the story assisting body disposal specialists. Ever since the Death Stranding, bodies need to be burned when they die, otherwise they will eventually necrotize and turn into BTs. Anyway, on one such disposal job, things go bad. Like really, really bad. A mysterious masked man seemingly controlling BTs sets them on Sam's buddy, and before he's able to kill himself, a giant BT swallows him whole, triggering a void out, and killing Sam in the process. Well, kinda. The thing is, Sam's a repatriate, which means that when he dies, his soul winds up in a place called the Scene, where he's able to guide his soul through water back to his body, enter through the mouth, slide down the esophagus where there's a baby who...
Fuck? Whatever.
Gives him a thumbs up, and the next thing he knows, he's back to life spewing tar out of his mouth. Look, don't ask me how it works, ask Kojima. Anyway, Sam gets picked up by a digitized Guillermo del Toro who goes by Deadman, on account of him being well acquainted with the dead. Deadman sends Sam to see his adoptive mother, Bridget Strand, the first and last female president of the United States, who also happens to be currently dying of cancer. Bridget dies trying to convince him to head west and help her daughter Amelie in making America whole, leaving him with one final, "I love you," and a cryptic,
"I'll be waiting for you on the beach."
Though still not convinced of taking up Bridget's vision to reconnect America, Sam agrees to take Bridget's body to the incinerator due to the corpse disposal team being voided out of existence. Deadman wants Sam to burn it as well, thinking it no more than a tool, but come on, who could possibly kill that adorable little face? Sam keeps the BB, and good thing too, because BTs quickly corner Sam inside the incinerator. Thankfully, BBs allow the wearer to see where these specters are, giving Sam a chance to escape without triggering another void out. Upon returning, Sam finally reunites with Amelie, who echoes Bridget's pleas for him to head west, establish the chiral network, and rescue her, as she's been captured by a group of terrorists known as the Homo Demons, or Madmen. Understandably exhausted by all this, Sam takes a nap and awakens on the beach, where he once again finds Amelie, and after another plea for help and some ominous foreshadowing, Sam finally agrees, and thus truly begins this epic endeavor to reconnect the country and re-establish the United Cities of America. Eventually, Sam makes his way to Port Knot City, and it's here that he has the reunion with the masked man from the beginning of the game. We learn that his name is Higgs, named after the God particle, the Higgs boson.
The particle of God that permeates all existence.
Higgs introduces himself with a classic villain monologue, all of which makes much more sense later on, and then, because he appears to be able to control them, sends his BTs after you. After throwing a bunch of blood grenades at a whale, we set sail across the lake to the real meat of the game, the Central region. It's here that Sam gets to fully know Fragile, a fellow transporter who has a freaky umbrella that gives her the ability to teleport and an appetite for cryptobiotes. She's also hungry for revenge against Higgs, as the two used to be partners before he used her to unwittingly turn Middle Knot City into a crater and almost blow up South Knot 2. When Fragile was caught attempting to save South Knot City, Higgs offered her a choice. Save the city by running through rapidly age-defying timefall and throwing the bomb into a pre-existing crater, or save herself. Judging by Fragile's scarred body from neck to toe, it's easy to see what choice she made.
Well, there it is. You are a goddamn hero.
This is all important because Higgs sneaks a bomb into Sam's cargo and makes another attempt at removing South Knot from the map. Fortunately, Sam's able to spot the explosive in time and tosses it into a tar pit. As he continues on his journey, Sam eventually gets swept up in a crazy storm and finds himself on a battlefield sometime during World War I. This is where he meets Clifford, a character we'd previously only known through BB's flashbacks. Turns out, Clifford really wants that BB, and he's willing to turn his small army of Skella soldiers against Sam to get it. But Sam fights his way out, and apparently only a few seconds passed in the real world while Sam was away.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Sam's next stop has him meeting Mama, a woman who is tethered to her dead baby, which floats above her as a BT.
What the?
Mama's story is a tragic one, but the short version of it is, terrorists attacked a hospital where she was giving birth, she got stuck under rubble during the C-section operation, and her baby died while Mama lived, connecting them via a BT's umbilical cord.
I gave birth there in the rubble.
Mama informs Sam that the chiral density is way higher than she ever expected as a result of Sam connecting stations to the chiral network. Even stranger, the limiter that she placed on the Cupid, the device that Sam used to connect the stations to the chiral network, is faulty. She warns that if Sam continues extending the chiral network as is, he may actually cause another Death Stranding.
Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got.
She gives Sam another Cupid, but in order to get it to work, Sam needs to seek out a woman named Lochna, who it turns out is actually Mama's estranged twin sister.
It's good to hear your voice again.
To prove that Bridges is truly trustworthy to Lochna, Sam reunites the two sisters, but not before cutting the umbilical cord connecting Mama to her BT baby and running away from Higgs and his giant BT lion.
He looks hungry.
Mama, whose real name is Malignan, dies on arrival, a result of severing her ties with her BT baby, but her soul becomes one with Lochna's. Interestingly, Mama's body doesn't show any signs of necrotization, but we'll get to that in a bit. When Sam returns back to his room and takes a nap, he wakes up to find that the BB, who he now adorably calls Lou, is missing. Deadman informs him that while BBs are meant to be a bridge between the world of the living and the other side, Lou is starting to veer too closely to the world of the living by developing into an actual baby. Deadman warns that Lou will cease functioning in a couple of days if he's not able to perform an operation to reset it, essentially tugging it back to the middle of the line between the two worlds.
I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
Sam hands Lou over to Deadman, leaving Sam with a few missions where he can't detect BTs. That's a really evil thing to do. Thanks, Kojima.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Fast forward a bit to Sam's reunion with Deadman, where both of them get caught up in a storm that leads to yet another meeting with our good friend, Clifford Unger.
This is all my fault.
They find themselves inside a World War II themed nightmare world, where Deadman hands over the newly reset BB, which has now imprinted itself upon Deadman, finally making him see them as more than just tools. Sam faces off against Clifford once again, and in another scuffle, he manages to snag Clifford's dog tag before waking up in his private room. This is where we learn a whole boatload of secrets, including what happened with Sam's wife and child, they died in a void out, why Deadman is, well, the way that he is. He's an artificial human grown from pluripotent stem cells, with parts of him made up of body parts from corpses to replace the defective ones, and the identity of Clifford Unger. He's a U.S. Army Special Forces captain who served in Kosovo and Iraq.
Well,
let me guess. Is he gonna be the dude with the mask on? Or are those gonna be two different people? No, because Kojima wouldn't do something predictable like that. I don't know. That's my guess. I'm gonna throw it out there.
That's all I've managed to dig up so far.
After that lore dump, it's time for Sam to pay a visit to Heartman, who lives in a deeper explanation of what a beach is in Death Stranding. A beach, as Heartman explains, is a space created by one's soul. They're called beaches, but they don't have to look like actual beaches. They're shaped by the individual's beliefs, religion, philosophy, etc., and when a person dies, their beach essentially acts as a corridor connecting them to the other side. A sort of limbo, so to speak. Each person has their own unique beach, but if a bunch of people die all at once, their beaches become tangled in what's called as a strand field. So those World War battlefields that Sam finds Clifford in are beaches. That thing that Fragile uses to teleport her is her beach. That beach that Sam and Amelie converse on, it is a more beachy beach.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So why does Heartman know so much about beaches, we hear you ask? Well, he has a very close relationship with them, as he dies every 21 minutes for 3 minutes before being revived, allowing him to explore beaches 60 times per day to locate and reunite with his dead wife and child. At the time Sam meets him, he's been to the beach 218,549 times.
Don't go! Please, don't go!
Sam makes his way to Heartman with Mama's non-decomposing / non-necrotizing corpse on his back, along with a mysterious umbilical cord that Deadman wants him to investigate. A couple of deliveries and chiral network additions later, we learn that the umbilical cord actually belonged to Bridget Strand, and is the key to unlocking the mystery of the Death Stranding. Heartman deduces that the cord, along with Mama's body, has cells infused with chiralium. giving them a connection to the beach and allowing them to escape the flow of time.
We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life.
Now, here's where things get the last 2 episodes of Evangelion levels of crazy. The umbilical cord leads Hartman to believe that Bridget Strand was actually an extinction entity, and that Amelie, being her daughter, may actually be an extinction entity herself as well. Though Higgs already told us that, so thanks for the spoiler warning, Higgs.
Careful. Contents are fragile.
After crossing a giant tar pit, Sam finally reaches his destination on the West Coast and completes his goal of reconnecting America. It's at this point where Higgs reappears with Amelie, applauding Sam on a job well done. Now that the chiral network is complete, Higgs plans on using Amelie to merge all of mankind's beaches into a single shore and trigger a final Death Stranding to bring on the 6th and most devastating extinction event. Which brings us to the big old boss fight. After defeating Higgs' giant BT, Higgs runs off with Amelie to the beach. Fortunately, with Fragile's special power, Sam is able to follow them for one final fisticuff showdown. After beating up Higgs and leaving his fate to Fragile, Sam rescues Amelie. And everything seems to be fine, right? Well, not quite. Turns out Amelie lied to Sam about a bunch of stuff, and we'll get to that in a second. But there's also still the matter of Clifford and his hunt for his BB. Clifford appears on the beach Sam is on, along with Die Hardman and Bridget Strand. Cliff recognizes Die Hardman and Bridget and demands his BB back.
Give me back my BB.
Bridget points him in Sam's direction, but before he's able to get to Sam, Amelie shoves Sam off a cliff, and he reawakens in a private room. Now, it's time for Sam to head all the way back east. Right before he reaches his destination, a familiar storm kicks up, and he's off to have one last showdown with Clifford. After defeating him for the last time, Sam finally learns the truth. Clifford's actually not such a bad guy after all. He was a war hero, a loving father, and a heartbroken husband who was lied to when he entrusted his baby to Bridget Strand after his wife wound up in a coma. Oh, and Sam is actually Clifford's son, as well as being the BB Cliff has been searching for all this time. Die Hardman, a soldier who served under Clifford, attempted to give Cliff the space to break him and his baby out. But Clifford got caught, leading to Bridget giving Die Hardman the order to kill him. Tragically, an errant bullet hits the BB, sending it to the beach, where Amelie is able to revive it and send it back to the world of the living, thus explaining not only Sam's gnarly stomach scar, but also his connection to the beach, his ability to repatriate back to life, and his relationship with Amelie. Though the baby can no longer serve its function as a BB, Bridget decided to adopt it and raise it as her own. Back in the present though, Sam travels to the beach once again to try and prevent Amelie from initiating the final stranding. But instead, Sam finds Bridget. And it's here we learn the big secret. Amelie and Bridget are one and the same. Well, sort of. Bridget is the body to Amelie's soul that's stuck on the beach, together making up one entity. But before any more revelations, Sam's given a choice. The 6th stranding has already begun. Does he sit back and watch it happen, or does he cut his bond from Amelie and stop her from achieving her goal? Turns out it's a bit of a fake choice. You can't actually kill Amelie, though you can watch the last stranding go down, which will only point you in a continue screen. Only by holstering your gun and choosing to instead hug Amelie can you stop the 6th stranding from happening, or at the very least, delay it. From the start, Amelie doesn't really want to bring on extinction. Trapped as she is in her role as an extinction entity, she actually approaches a young Sam and insists that he stop her when the time is right, and he's the only one who can. But she knows that extinction is an inevitability, and eventually the thought of waiting on the beach for however many hundreds of thousands of years gets to her. But by hugging her, Sam reminded Amelie that it was the bonds between people that Sam valued most, and because of that, she accepts a lonely fate, relegated to the beach for however long it takes to usher in extinction naturally. After the world-saving hug, Sam wanders the beach listening to Amelie and Bridget's whole story, and eventually, he is rescued and brought back to the world of the living thanks to the combined efforts of Hartman, Lochner Malignan, Deadman, and Fragile, who managed to track Sam down thanks to a revolver that Die Hardman brought into the beach, which contains his blood in the hematic rounds. From there, Die Hardman becomes the new president of the UCA, delivering an inauguration speech that makes Sam uncomfortable with the overwhelming praise. Fragile, meanwhile, continues her delivery business, and Fragile Express becomes the first private delivery firm to be approved by the UCA. Fragile also reveals she never shot Higgs. She instead gave him the choice of death or being stranded on the beach. She offers Sam a job to work for her one last time, but Sam insists on staying a lone wolf. After Die Hardman's presidential inauguration, Deadman returns Sam's BB back to him. Unfortunately, Lou is near death, and Deadman gives him the news that to prevent a void out, Lou will need to be incinerated like any other corpse. Deadman heavily implies to Sam that Lou could be taken out of the pod to see what happens, but he also warns him that it'd be a direct UCA violation. He then disconnects Sam's cufflinks from the UCA, explaining that he can now remove them if needed. Officially free from the UCA, Sam travels to the incinerator to dispose of Lou's body, but Deadman's words reverberate in Sam's head. He starts the process of incinerating Lou before grabbing him at the last second. Sam instead incinerates his cufflinks and removes Lou from the BB pod. After a struggle, Sam is able to revive Lou, and the two leave the incinerator. Now that Sam is fully disconnected from the UCA, they seemingly will go on to live as father and daughter.
What's up, Amelia? By the way, I just follow you on Twitter, so please check your Twitter and hit me with a follow back. Yeah, I got you, of course. Alright.
Right, the post-credit scene shows Sam naming BB Louise. Twist. But that isn't the end of the story, is it? Taking place 11 months later, Death Stranding 2 looks to take Sam, Lou, and Fragile to new continents. Sam has been trying to live a quieter life in Mexico before he's asked to reconnect Australia, much like he did America in the first game. But they're not the only familiar faces returning. In the trailers we've seen so far, it's clear that Troy Baker's Higgs is making a return, which can only be bad news. What does he want with us this time? We'll just have to wait and see. But if the tentacle coming out of this mouth here is any indicator, it won't be anything good. They'll be joined by mysterious new characters including Rainy, Tomorrow, Tarman, Dollman, and the enigmatically named Neil. We've got a particular eye locked on this Solid Snake-like gentleman, but beyond knowing what these people are called, much remains under wraps about where the sequel story will take us. We'll find out soon though, when Death Stranding 2 On the Beach arrives on June 26th. Thanks for watching, and for more Death Stranding, keep it locked here on IGN.
That's badass. Alright. That was the most confusing shit I've ever seen. I don't think I understood any of it, but I'm somehow more excited for the new game to come out. That's Kojima for you, man. You already put shit out for Death Stranding 2? Yeah, like, I got about after the punch fight in the beach, and I lost it. I thought I lost it. Gotta be honest, but okay. I'm excited. Now, is this a PlayStation exclusive? It looks so. Okay. Alright. Fine. That's alright. I'm just gonna buy it on digital. Okay. Now I'm gonna Play. Please hold. I froze it, didn't I? Why is it not live? This is confusing. Whatever. I'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm gonna tune out. Been real though. Good stream. I had fun reacting to stuff. I'm gonna start doing that a little more. That was fun. Yeah. Alright. I might be back later tonight. Play something. Alright. See y'all tomorrow. Or later tonight.